South, north, west, and east. Hold on your seats because we're going all around the world.
It is time for our trip around the world. Pushem is back. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you again.
But this time we have a new guest on Morning Special. Akim Pedro from South Africa has joined us today. Welcome.
Good morning.
Introduce yourself if you don't mind, please.
Yes, hi everyone. I'm Akim Pedro from Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm currently doing my PhD at Chungang University in Seoul.
Very nice. How long have you been in Korea now?
I've been in Korea about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
And I decided to stay to study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing your PhD in?
My PhD is in architectural engineering, focusing on construction management.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And innovative technologiches for construction.
Oh, it sounds difficult.
He's smarter than you and I.
Yeah.
Should we leave?
We should leave, definitely.
Well, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to get started with a quiz question. Pushem, you have a question for us.
Okay, listen carefully. South Africa is a multi-ethnic country. Thus, it is also known as number 1, magic country. Number 2, rainbow country. And number 3, unicorn country.
Okay, the question one more time.
Okay, South Africa is a multi-ethnic country. Thus, it is also well known as number 1, magic country, number 2, rainbow country, and number 3, unicorn country. And to give you a small hint, it is related with many colors.
The answer is related to many colors. Okay. Thank you very much. If you know the answer, use our Bandi board or use Kakao Talk or text in on your cell phone, pounder sharp 1045 for 50 or 101, depending on the length of your text. We are giving away a Knock Your Life Yohangyong backpack. All right. So, Akim, tell us a little bit about South Africa.
Yes. Okay, firstly, South Africa has a similar population to Korea, about 55 million people. And the main thing that stands out about South Korea is the fact that it's very multicultural.
South Korea or South Africa?
It's similar to,
The multicultural aspect.
yes, South Africa is a very multicultural country.
Although South Korea is becoming a very multicultural country as well, isn't it?
Since a few years.
Yeah.
And it has Dutch settlers who came in, English settlers. It has the traditional Zulu, the Xhosa, very many tribes. And we have as many as 11 official languages in South Africa.
11 official languages.
That's insane.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
So when you're growing up in school, I guess learning different languages is a big part of being in school.
Definitely, yes. And
So,
you do at least 2 languages in
So
school.
how about the books? Like you have them in English or?
The official language in education is English, and then you'd have a second language on top of that. Yeah.
How many languages do you speak, I wonder?
I speak about 3.
And you speak, and Korean is one of those?
Yes, Korean is one of those.
Oh, 한국말 잘하죠. All right, so tell us about some must-place visits then. We're talking about Johannesburg today.
Yes. Okay, because of South Africa's history, I'd firstly recommend the Apartheid Museum, because as you know, South Africa was colonized by Dutch settlers for a long time. So the Apartheid Museum is dedicated to illustrating South Africa's history. And one thing that sticks out in the Apartheid Museum is they have separate entrances for people based on their races.
And that still applies today?
It still applies today just for people to feel.
Oh, I understand.
So it's part of the experience of visiting the museum.
Wow, and we're seeing photos and videos on Poin Radio.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually that like they still keep it. So like you see non-blacks and white, like blacks and non-blacks. So that you have the entrance like that. So you can see how the apartheid, like this word is like only known for South Africa, I heard. So it means that it's like the diverse ethnicity and people and colors, they divided everyone.
Yeah. They had that type of segregation in everything.
Sure.
For transport systems, places you can visit.
Tell us about Constitutional Hill.
Constitutional Hill used to be a prison in South Africa, and it's one of the South African national monuments. And it's located in Braamfontein in Johannesburg.
And there's a photo on Poin Radio right now. That's what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
Still looks like a prison.
And originally it was used to detain Dutch prisoners.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pushem, these photos were taken by you, yes?
No. I did download them. Like I was searching about South Africa due to the fact that Pedro is visiting today.
Sure.
Yeah, there were a lot of interesting photos actually.
Constitutional Hill, was that the prison where Nelson Mandela was held?
No.
Only the Dutch prisoners.
Nelson Mandela was on Robben Island, which is in Cape Town. And I'll tell you guys all about that next week.
A little preview for next week. I like it. All right, so today we are learning about Johannesburg with Akim and Pushem, and we'll listen to a little bit of a song, and when we come back, we'll learn some more. Here's Ingrid Michaelson, Be Okay. Learning about Johannesburg today with Akim and Pushem in all around the world, and one of the top tourist attractions in the whole country, actually, is called the Cradle of Humankind, right?
Yes, it is, yes. And the Cradle of Humankind is also known as a World Heritage Site. And it's about 50 kilometers from Johannesburg, and it's known as the place where humans originated. And there's fossils from as long as 3.5 million years ago.
Oh my goodness!
At the Cradle of Humankind.
That's fascinating.
That's quite a long time ago. Yeah.
Bungee jumping. My friend went to South Africa, and he said one of the coolest things he did was go bungee jumping. There's a really famous bungee jumping place there, right?
Yes. There's a place called Orlando Power Station near Soweto, and if you look at the pictures, there's two really high towers. And they have graffiti painted all the way to the top. It's very artistic. Yeah.
It's really amazing, actually, that they painted the whole power plant, like the chimneys. It's amazing that actually this building is really big. How they did climb that thing and just paint it all.
Yeah, exactly. So you walk out in the middle and you bungee jump in between.
Straight down, in between the two towers.
That's how they painted it.
Probably,
Okay, so tell us about one of the famous precincts there. The Maboneng precinct.
We have a place called Maboneng precinct. And the funny thing is, it used to be a really rundown old area with factories. But they had a urban renewal project in the area. And right now it's very funky. It has many restaurants, cafes, art galleries, shops, and hotels. It's a very artistic area with a lot of studios and shops as well.
Oh, so they cleaned up the area quite nicely.
They cleaned it up, and it has its own youth vibe.
Right.
Actually, I wouldn't even say that South Africa has a lot of graffiti, but when I was searching for the photos, I saw a lot of photos with street art and graffiti, and that's really amazing, actually.
So Johannesburg is kind of an artistic city then.
Definitely.
What about music from Johanna? Is it a music hub as well? You know, they say that maybe L.A. or New York or Seattle. Would it be Johannesburg in South Africa?
Within South Africa, Johannesburg is the hub, not only for music, but for the whole entertainment industry.
Right on. Yeah. Lots of famous people from South Africa as well, right?
Yeah.
Charlize Theron is from South Africa?
Ooh. Yes.
Who else would we know?
Nelson Mandela.
Well, of course.
Yeah. We cannot skip him, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, him. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Yes.
He's from South Africa.
Yes.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
I was talking with him before, and he
You were talking with Elon Musk?
No, I mean with Pedro, and I told him I thought that this guy is from a northern Europe country because he looks like blonde.
I know he lived in Canada for a while.
Right on. All right, so let's finish up with some expressions then, shall we? Maybe we'll talk about some foods next time.
Cool.
So you said there's 11 different languages spoken.
Yes.
So can you teach us some things?
Okay. The first expression I'll teach you is in Xhosa. Okay. And the expression goes, Ngubani igama lakho.
Ngubani igama lakho.
Ngubani igama lakho.
Kubani ilam...
Igama.
Kubani ilam Musk... No.
Igama lakho.
That's hard. What language is this?
This is Xhosa.
And this is how commonly spoken?
It's quite prevalent. It's a widely spoken language.
Oh my goodness, this is so challenging. Okay, can we go slow on that one more time, please?
Okay. Ngubani igama lakho.
Lakho.
What do you think it
Ngubani
means?
igama lakho.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means, what is your name?
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't suspect.
Right. Okay, and how about something like have a nice day then?
Have a nice day.
In maybe one of the other languages? I don't know.
Yeah.
In Afrikaans, it's lekker dag.
Oh,
Lekker dag.
that
Lekker
sounds
dag.
so German, actually.
Yeah, kind of, right?
It sounds like a sweet day.
Yeah.
Lekker-
Lekker dag.
And that originates from Dutch, Afrikaans.
So
it has a lot of
those
similarities.
roots in German. I
All
see.
right. Well, we're going to have to wrap it up there, but thank you very much, Pashem and Akim. And can we have the answer to your quiz question now, please?
Okay. South Africa is a multi-ethnic country. Thus, it is also known as number 2, Rainbow Country.
It's the Rainbow Country. And the Knock Your Life Yaheng Yong backpack goes to Chun So Young Nim. Congratulations to you and enjoy your prize. All right, Akim and Pashem, thank you very much. Next time you are going to come back and you're going to teach us more, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Excellent. Well, then we'll see you next week.
Okay, it's been great. Thanks.
Lekker dag.
Lekker dag.
Lekker dag.
Have a nice day, right? All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.